Hi, back again with Dumb and Dumber, the dogs, not John. Alright, shoe number 2. This was actually the most recent pickup for me. If everybody has not been living in a bubble, they know that this year is Asics Gel Lyte, the Gel Lyte III 25th anniversary. So you're going to see a ton of Gel Lyte III collabs from everybody each month. At the end of the month, that's basically the premise this year. At the end of the month, there's going to be 1, maybe 2 collabs, depending on, I guess the release schedule, so to speak. But you're going to see at least 1 Gel Lyte III every month at the end of the month, as far as collabs are concerned. There's been some talk already. I just, let John know about a particular one. If you watched the last United Souls video, you probably heard Mike talking about the, what the fag. That's supposedly in the plans. Whatever. There are other Gel Lyte IIIs, again, that are, nothing really special to talk about. There are some other ones that I've seen that, are looking good, and definitely something to keep on your radar. But this was the first one. Mita from Japan. If you have anything from Mita, or have seen any of their work, you know that they never fucking disappoint. They're always on the money. And this shoe, for me personally, I thought it was a fucking home run. Simple colors again, blue, red, white. Notice I didn't say red, white, and blue. Right? Alright. But yeah, predominantly, it's a blue shoe. You got a lighter royal blue and then a darker, almost like a navy blue, in 3/4 of the shoe. Material wise, again, Mita doesn't disappoint. You got premium pigskin suede, you got nubuck on the back, you got the premium leather in the Asics stripes, you got the mesh panel again on the mid shoe paneling as well. One thing that a lot of you probably haven't noticed, and Mr. Goons pointed it out, there is, you want to tell him?
There's a pull tab on the heel.
There you go. I don't know if a lot of people have noticed that. A lot of Gel Lyte IIIs, I think most Gel Lyte IIIs.
I haven't yet to see one that has one.
Right, don't have the little
pull tab.
Little clit in the back, in the back of the shoe.
It's a clit.
But yeah, this one does. So something new, something different. A nice little addition to the shoe. What I like personally the most about this shoe is the piping.
The hard piping.
Everyone loves a hard piping once in a while. That is for sure.
I'm gonna go get some hard piping.
There, yeah.
Pulp Fiction.
So yeah, the piping right here, I think it, again, nothing over the top, but it adds a little pop to the shoe. Non-perforated pigskin suede in the toe box, around the toe paneling. Okay, that's pretty much all you'll see as far as the predominant pigskin. You have a little bit in the tongue and then in the ankle collaring as well. The mid paneling is blue leather, red leather, and Asics stripes. You got that white plastic mesh again in the mid paneling, all wrapped around premium nubuck. All right, overlay, and then it wraps all the way around to the heel, where you'll see a little blue mesh paneling in the heel tab, and then you got the pull tab on top, as John mentioned. And then everything, is pretty much uniform as far as the rest of the shoe is concerned. They did a great job. They added awesome little pieces of, I guess, little quirks that, if you don't know Mita and their store, you know that they're pretty big on their chain link fence in the store. So if you take out the footbed, you'll notice it's all chain link fence. There's a little pieces of it as well in the tongue. They kind of make it look with the stitching like a chain link fence. All right. You notice that there's an embroidery. Let me see if I can pull it down.
I'm having a hard time with the focus on this. Yeah, forget it.
Alright, well, there's an embroidery in the tongue. It says Tokyo Ueno. And when we looked it up, Ueno is a district of Tokyo. It's more, it seems to be like an upper class district. It's like art galleries and, what was it, parks and all this other shit.
Ono
so,
Park or something?
Yeah, it seems like it's more of like the cultural epicenter of Tokyo. So, you know, it looks like there's a little homage to that in the embroidery of the split.
I'm sorry that you can't see it. I'm having an awfully hard time with the focus on this.
Right. And this is the good camera, but it's all good. Anyone who has the shoe knows what we're talking about.
Hold on. There we go. Sorry. You can see it right there.
It's alright. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm trying, guys.
People will complain either way.
Yes.
But whatever.
Fuck to you. Do your own video.
And then the inside, the mesh liner of the inside of the shoe as well. So beautiful shoe. I like it. You know, it's good for winter for sure. You know, the fact that there's no perforation as far as the the toe box and the suede.
I like that.
Again, yeah.
It's a really clean look. Like,
some people like it, some people don't. I mean, for the winter time, yeah, you know, it keeps your foot a little bit warmer. You don't have a ton of air running through the shoe. It is a cleaner look, absolutely. And the good part is the colors used
there you go.
in the shoe itself. It's a darker, you know, you don't have a yellow or a white or anything like that. So picking up stains is going to be a little bit harder to show on the blue. So you know, that's the other thing that makes this shoe good. It's definitely a good winter shoe or a fall shoe. You could even rock it in the spring. I mean, you can rock it anytime, but colorway wise, you could definitely get away with it more. You know, this time of year. But you know, as far as perforation, to each their own. He likes it.
I just think it looks clean. You know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can't.
I'm not opposed to the perforation.
And there was, where did we put this shoe?
Stay tuned. Next episode as Dan finds the other laces.
Yeah, he came with another set of ropes. I don't know where.
You're probably sitting on the fucking things.
Am I? No. Anyway, there's two sets of ropes in here. There's a white blue and then a blue red rope lace. Now this is the actual rope lace that we know. It's not the rope lace that we saw in the Packer shoe. So this one's a little thicker. Definitely harder to lace up.
I think the Packer thing was because of the Gore-Tex, and those laces are probably water resistant as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't absorb water.
Without a doubt. That's the whole point of the whole Gore-Tex craze, is to make it a weatherproof shoe. And, you know, it works. It's definitely the right time to use them, around here at least. So, but, you know, the whole shoe itself, if you read the the little card that comes with it, it says that it's all been weatherproofed with using the Gore-Tex material. So you know, it's cool. It's a cool concept. But you know, back to the Gel Lyte III. I like this one. I'm happy I picked it up. Gel Lyte III's run true to size. Do not go half size down or half size up. Stay to your normal size that you normally do. You know, with other Asics like the Gel Lyte V, yeah, you could probably get away with going half size down on certain, I guess.
Not on the Gore-Tex. Not on the Gore-Tex is just tight.
Well, see, for me, I went half size down.
Yeah.
Not because
you had no choice.
Well, I didn't have no choice, but when I went half size up, way too big.
Yeah.
Then I went half size down.
I got a 10.5, which I wear, and it's a little snug.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess it really depends on, you know, which version you get, because, you know, the Get Wet pack, like like when I reviewed last time, right up in the toe. Fuck. The Get Wet pack that I was talking about last time, they were big. I mean, you know, the 12.5 felt like a 13 to me. So for people who are size 13, you could definitely get away with wearing 12.5. But, you know, when you go to the Packers, it almost seemed like the half size down was the way to go. Regardless, we're talking about the Gel Lyte III. Gel Lyte III, stay true to size. Don't go up or down at all. Definitely be on the lookout. Like I said, every month you're going to see a Gel Lyte III collab from different designers, different boutiques, you know, the whole bit. Be on the lookout for, you know, teaser pictures. They're already floating around. The usual suspects are going to be doing them. So, you know, you could definitely expect one from Concepts. Undefeated, I think, is doing one.
I always like their stuff.
Pata's doing one. Hanon. So I don't know about Soulbox. You know, the big European heavy hitters are doing one, and then the usual suspects in stateside are also doing them. So, you know, don't be. All I'm saying is keep an open mind this year. Don't be on the bandwagon for one particular
collab.
Right. One designer or one boutique. You know, definitely add a little flavor to your rotation. So remember, this game is getting tight. So everybody's catching up to everybody, and you really can't complain with what's coming out. So there is no, at least in my opinion, there is no more, I guess, ace in the hole, so to speak, as far as designer or boutique who's going to drop something heavy. There's going to be a lot of heavy hitters this year, so keep an open mind, and leave it. I'll leave it at that. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, you could see guys catching up, caught up. There's no more, at least in my opinion. You know, I kind of side with Dan on this.
Yeah.
You know, it used to be you went for, you know, you knew Hanon always dropped some heat. You knew Ronnie was going to drop some heat. You know, Soulbox always had their special styling. But now even somebody's lesser known. You know, Mita wasn't really known for certain things.
You know, out there, Far East.
But yeah, not
as much as you know, the stuff here. They don't. Again, they do release their products stateside, but they're also, you know, a brand or a boutique that doesn't really drop a ton of collabs. You know, they'll do, you know, 2, maybe 3 a year max.
I'd rather see that and see high quality drops than once a month bullshit.
This over fucking saturation is just getting way out of hand. I mean, we don't need fucking 20,000 fucking collabs a year. You know, it also takes it takes out of the fucking excitement of getting a collab shoe these days. I mean, now at least for me, it's like I know that we're looking at, you know, 4 or 5, maybe sometimes 6 collabs every month, every other month. You know, so it definitely takes away from, you know, from the excitement of picking up a shoe. And but you know, whatever. That's a conversation that you're going to hear all year long from everybody. I don't think it's going to go away, unfortunately. But you know, maybe
everybody's trying to capitalize.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And
the runner game has, I would say, in the last 5 years, the runner game has been exploded.
That's top dog, I think, if you ask me. You know, basketball shoes, I mean, they're still there, but I think for the majority of people who are into sneakers and whatnot.
Well, you know, you get your people who are interested in your Yeezys, and you got your Jordan heads, and you got, you know, the latest. You know, you got to have. You know, whoever's coming out with some kind of crazy Nike shoe, you know, what like.
Right.
I would just rather stick with the runners.
But even Nike, you know,
Nike ID expanded.
Huge.
You know, New Balance has their ID.
New Balance is never going to go away as far as the quality they bring, and you know. I guess they're finally realizing that, because you could see it in the prices. The prices have gone through the roof on some of these shoes. But you know what? They can do it because the craftsmanship, the quality, you can never have a complaint about them. But anyway, another conversation down the road. So there you have it, Mita Gel Lyte III 25th anniversary shoe. First one of the year, 2015. Definitely a lot more coming, so be on the lookout. Stay tuned to all your sneaker sites and blogs and whatnot, because information's coming, it seems almost like on a daily basis. And obviously, when we pick stuff up, we're going to show it to you as fast as possible. So stay tuned, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. And one more review coming. Talk to you soon.
Peace.